The past week, we saw more signs of increasing demand and a few signs of diminishing competition for sellers. Welcome to the Dana Point Weekly Trend Forecast. I hope that you are ready. But before we get into it, my name is Nathan Necochea. I'm a realtor here in Dana Point. Think of this show as kind of the up, down, down, left, right, BA start for Dana Point Real Estate. As usual, we'll start things off with the overall market action index. The MAI in Dana Point bumped up 2 points from last week to 38. This slides Dana Point market ever so slightly further to the side of sellers. Now, how can that be, you say? Well, let's talk about it. First, the overall percentage of price decreases in Dana Point held at 29%, which is still a hint under the typical 30 to 35%. If we see that percentage go over 35%, it'll be a sign of overpricing for the market and diminished demand at those prices. Now let's take a look at the percentage of homes that are relisted. This metric points to homes that either expired or maybe had a deal fall through. This is the percentage of those homes that went on the market, went off the market, and are now back on the market. So normally we would see this number under 10%. If the market is ridiculously hot, we might see it at just 1 or 2%. But overall, right now, the Dana Point has a relisted percentage of 11%. It could be an early sign of diminished buyer competition, which means opportunity for buyers who are active in the market right now. If we break it down by market segment, we find that buyers might find the best opportunities within the lower market segment, which sits just under 13% relisted. The number of homes with price increases ticked up to 4% from last week's 3%. This is still under the 5% red line that tells us demand is growing, but this is one metric that can be kind of a look into the future, because if it does climb over that 5%, it's a bullish signal of future sale prices and home values. Now let's jump into the inventory question. I'll break this into the market segments to really give us a little bit more accurate a picture of supply and demand at each price point. Now, in the bottom market segment, we saw 1 new listing added with 5 listings absorbed. The lower segment saw 1 more home hit the market and 3 absorbed, while the upper segment saw no new listings, but did have 3 listings absorbed. And the top market segment saw 2 new listings with nothing absorbed this past week. So just to summarize, Dana Point saw 4 new listings come to the market, but had 11 absorbed. That left Dana Point with only 55 homes for sale, and that's a decrease of 7 homes from last week. In case you're wondering, as you can see by the chart, each market segment has about the same number of homes available for sale. So, what does this mean if you're thinking about buying or selling a home? Well, let's start with the buyers. The number of homes being relisted combined with the percentage of homes with price increases is a sign that competition amongst buyers isn't terribly high, but does appear to be pretty stable. Inventory is the biggest issue for buyers right now, because it seems like sellers are pricing their homes appropriately for the level of demand, because price decreases are still under normal levels. So if you're a buyer, I do think there are opportunities out there for you, especially in the bottom and the upper market segments, where the price decrease percentage is sitting at about 40% for each. Expect to see more competition amongst buyers increase as mortgage rates start to come down. I expect to see that competition peak by spring of next year. So your advantage as a buyer might be in being ready to act as soon as you find a home you love. Have your agent search for the opportunities in homes that have been sitting for a while or that are just primed for a price reduction. And sellers. As we saw, inventory is definitely an issue. With only 15 or 16 homes available within each market segment, Dana Point buyers are craving something new to see. With price decreases still well below normal, it's a sign that buyers are willing to pay for homes they love. Now, I said pay, not overpay. Just look at the new listings versus the absorption rate. Far more homes are being purchased than are coming onto the market. The biggest opportunity for sellers right now is the gross lack of competition. Your home has a chance to stand out, grab, and really hold buyer attention right now. So as a seller and buyer, you may have an advantage at both sides of your transaction because you're facing less competition on both sides. Now, that's a situation that I don't really expect to see as we move into 2025. Have a question or a suggestion? Drop a comment below and let me know if you think we'll see really a buildup of inventory this fall. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more real estate tips, some data, and some opinions. Until next time.